Twin Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Question. Let me start from, I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to, if you go to page 142, who's that now? I'll bring you down.
Hello?
It's Mr. Faggy.
Hello?
I'm with you.
Can I talk?
Go on, sir. Go on, ma.
Okay. No, don't worry. Let me read this to you. Before that one, she's been here. She hasn't spoken. She said, can you put a time frame to when he died? I think it was around 3 something on Tuesday afternoon. On that day that he died, where did he die? He died in the house. That day, I was really sure, but when he was injected, did you hear that? He died in the house. So what was all the tralalas of they now put him on the bike and he was going and then they got to the hospital? What was all that?
Madam?
But you are jumping.
Madam?
You are jumping. There is a version there that Wunmi say I do not know. You need to read the right CTC.
No, please,
What
let
do you
me
mean? Is there any other
Yes, you need to read the right one. You need to read the right one. There is a version that Wunmi says I do not know.
Now you they give that to sender. Now you they give that
to CTC. They investigated her now. We are all talking at the same time. Calm down, everyone, please.
Back to sender, but she was attacking you. Looking.
Calm down, please.
No, TSL. Let her read the CTC.
Go to page 142.
Let her read out. Let her
read your I beg. Because I have stamp on all this CTC that I have here. There's no 2 CTC.
Madam IT version, let me reply you.
Okay, sir.
Yes, in the time, you know what?
Yeah.
I always say something that whatever we do today will be for us in the future. One thing about time, I don't want to argue with anybody.
I'm not. Let's leave the time now. We're talking about he died around 3 in the house.
Wait.
Because you were talking about they took him on the bike, they took him to the hospital, he died there.
Let me say something about that. You just cool down, let me land on that.
Carry on.
She said she died 3, according to you, because that place I won't lie, I've not seen that place, but I agree with you that it's there. Number 2, he said I think, and the same person is the person that told us that they put Mohbad on the bike. That is why I said this, whatever we bring out, the CTC will guide the lawyer to us to cross examine the person that made the statement. Maybe mistakenly he has the statement. Maybe he's sure of what he's saying. I'm not arguing with you about that.
You argue, but let's move on.
Can
another person come and read the CTC?
From Mohbad house to the hospital, guys, it's not up to 5 minutes walk. They could even put Mohbad in their back and take Mohbad to the hospital. How can they carry? How can they take what's it called, bike? And at the center, they said there was traffic. Looking at Mohbad's house to that hospital, what kind of traffic would be there? Guys, please now, we are not fools now.
Let me say something. Nobody is taking anybody as a fool. If we are not biased, Adura said something. They asked him, did Mohbad like hospital? He said no. Another thing, Spendy said something that Mohbad said they should look for somebody that will treat him. That him and DJ Dami now went to the streets. to the nearest pharmacy. And those one, they told them, even go to over bole, moto ni one mati treat it. And Mohbad, they come back to Mohbad, and Mohbad said he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
That they treated him in the car.
Can I just ask you a question, sir? Can I just ask you a question? Please, sir, let me just ask you one question. Now,
Kendi said they treated
you are
him in the car.
arguing. Let me just ask you one question, please. I just
wait.
Hold on.
TSL, there's nothing like they treated him in the car.
In the car, there's nothing like that. Because I can read.
Let me explain to you. What Spendy said is, when we go to the, maybe it is the clinic, that person said, bring Mohbad. I cannot come to your house to come and treat Mohbad. And the person said, if you cannot bring Mohbad here, then that means we will treat him in the car. I cannot come to your house, or maybe we treat him in the car. And they went back to Mohbad and informed Mohbad, and Mohbad said, no, I am not going anywhere. So there is nothing like they treat Mohbad in the car, nothing like that.
That's the question I wanted to ask him, because right now Mohbad cannot speak for himself, right? Now, sir, I just want to throw this question to you. In this kind of a case right now, let me just put you in that kind of a shoe. I won't say maybe your child, I will say maybe your brother or a very close friend that you love your friend so much, and is in a critical condition, bleeding medical attention, and the house from this your friend or wherever you guys find yourself, it's just like 5 minutes walk from your house. Now let's say what you're saying is right though. Now 5 minutes walk to the hospital. You want to tell me that even if your friend is in that critical condition, because he's declining not to go to the hospital, you will just leave him continue bleeding? Or at the same time, you just have to wait for a nurse to come from a different country for 48 hours before he can be attended to? If it's you, are you going to really do that as a human being? Are you just going to watch that person dying, telling you that he doesn't want to go to the hospital? You're just going to be watching the person dying like that because he said, no, I don't like hospital? We've seen Mohbad in several videos that he has always been to the hospital. He was even crying that they should treat him, that they are refusing to treat him. Is that the person you are still saying that he doesn't like to go to hospital? This is my question to you. So if you were to be in that shoes, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave that your friend? Are you going to allow that your friend to be dying in that pain while the hospital is just closed there? Thank you.
Welcome, ma. Ma, what happened to Mohbad is not a serious injury. According to the report of those people, nobody took Mohbad serious. What they need is not the first time they will be bringing nurse, according to them. What they need is just to give Mohbad tetanus injection. Nobody took Mohbad serious in that day. Some of them are playing table tennis. Some are doing other things. So even Adura is and Wunmi, they are cooking. You understand me? It's not that Mohbad are sick since Sunday that they left the show and they didn't do anything about it. Just for somebody to give him tetanus injection, according to everybody in the house, they didn't take it serious. If Mohbad are sick, immediately he came back from the hospital. I'm the first person that will blame them. Even the nurse confirmed that they sent the picture of the hand to him that this is what you are coming home to do.
It's not sickness. I'm not talking about Mohbad now, Mr. Faye. You've not even answered the question I asked you.
I will think. Yes.
So you watch your friend. You watch your friend crying in your face.
You don't understand me, sir.
Is that your answer?
You don't understand me. I said no, none of them believe. None of them believe that it will lead to death.
Hold on, Miss Idris. Let's leave all those. If it was you, I want to also point another place on the CTC. So they also ask a question: what is the distance between the hospital in your house to your house? She said it should be more than 10 minutes, but we spent like 20 minutes because of traffic. And guess what? It was just 5 minutes walk from their house to the hospital. How about that as well?
Madam, anybody that have visited Lekki will not disagree with her.
Oh, guess what? If you watch, what was this guy's name? Yomi. he did actually, he wanted to know what's been going on, rather what they've been hiding, and he did his own analysis, and then he let him take this as a case study. He went to Mohbad's house and walked from Mohbad's house to Kuramed Hospital, as they claim that they took Mohbad to. It was just 5 minutes walk, but they are saying that they drove and it took them more than 10 minutes and they spent 20 minutes.
Madam, you know, I said everything you read, I agree with it. My point is, do we have the nurse at home? Mr. Chessman said something that he don't believe there is nurse. I love that. I love people saying things out as they believe. All these citizens you are reading, I believe it. I believe you. The question is for judge or the lawyers to ask her.
You shouldn't say you believe it. You should say what they've, put on the CTC so far. It is questionable.
Yes.
Because what comes from their mouth, it's all lies. It's questionable. You shouldn't believe their lies. Because if you believe their lies, that will just make you the same as them. I'm sorry, there's no other way to put that. You know, because sometimes you have to scrutinize people.
Or person that supports evil that will escape the warrants of God. Is certain. Is a law of karma. Anybody that do evil or support evil, nobody, I believe in what I'm saying, nobody, if I should do any evil, no way I will escape it.
Okay, there's so many. I'm trying to print it because I'm throwing it on my phone, so it's very difficult to get everything. What I will do is it will be nice if you can come back. It will be nice if you can come back, and I will print the whole thing out, and I will highlight all their lies, and me and you can analyze it together, because on this CTC is a bunch of lies.
Somebody that's,
and if you match Adura's testament to Wunmi's, it does not correlate. And if you match DJ Bami's with it does not correlate. It's all bunch of lies. So my brother, do yourself a favor, be neutral. Just like I am neutral in this. Just be neutral so that you don't get hurt.
One thing that brings all the CTC together is that the nurse came. Abi, whether time or there's one thing that brought every one of them in a one accord, that the nurse came, and the nurse did not disagree that he didn't came. Let's the court do the necessary judgment on it.
Anyway, thank you for that, because I had to come up when you said you believe everything, and I was thinking, how can you believe all these lies? Because I have read this CTC more than how many times, and I could not add it up. Like, why are you guys changing your mind? This one will say this one will say that. You see, there's no perfect crime, and when people lie, they have to tell another lie to cover lies. Why can't you just stick to the truth and nothing but the truth, So I came out because of you, because I was just resting myself.
Yeah, God will help us, all of us. But I'm saying what I believe and what I perceive.
Feyi Kemi, try and be neutral, because at the end of it,
very. What I'm telling you, nobody sent me. I work on my own, and I work in a hotel. I ask questions about Mohbad and why from DJs. I know what I heard. That is why I'm wondering, when people outside the country and little people in Nigeria are against this person, and people, almost all the superstars in Nigeria, they are behind her. Almost every one of them, they are behind her. You should know there is something they know. That is Mohbad case is not a small case, but people just escalate it because of some reason.
Said something that's very vital right now. Thank you for saying that.
Mr. Feyi, we asking for justice now. We are asking for justice now. Is we escalating everything because we are emotional? Really?
None of you, when everybody spoke at the corona, none of you is asking that the nurse must come.
They've been asking for that nurse to come.
It's because nobody believes that.
It is only now that they
Mr.
wanted to
Feyi, why can't you ask, since you were there at the corona, why can't you ask them
What?
to bring the nurse? Because you are saying none of you are we there. You are the one there with other people. Why you people in the corona inquest did not ask? Because me that I am not able, I'm not in Nigeria now. How can I come to the corona inquest? I
My
can only use
interest
the
in this
TikTok
case
and my
is
social
neutral.
media. So why you cannot ask
My
them
interest in
to
this
bring the
case
nurse?
is neutral.
Why can't you ask them, sir?
But I just
You did
need
not ask them.
I just need
Don't let me
to
answer
stand
to
on
the ones
on
that
the
because
truth. I just need to stand
he
on the
said
truth.
something right now. He said he works in the hotel and he has a lot of experience with DJs and all that, so he has heard things. He just said something right now that all the superstars, okay, are behind Wunmi. They are supporting Wunmi, and he ended his statement by saying that Mohbad case is a very deep one. Now I want to ask you. You said something a few minutes ago that you believe everybody. So how come now you know that the case is a deep one and the whole superstars are behind Wunmi? Is that not questionable for the whole superstars to be behind Wunmi? And
Mercy,
you are telling me you believe
the
in
law.
everything they said in the house. And you said the case is a very big case.
Hello?
So like as
I know you are
TSS
not
said,
in
just be
Yoruba.
neutral.
Let me answer
Just be
you.
neutral.
Let
Will be
me answer
better.
you. You are not in Yoruba. Let me. Oh, you are Yoruba. Have you take your time to listen to the last interview Baba Mohbad had with Alaroye?
Who?
Baba Mohbad.
We can go and play it because me, I
I
am
don't know who is
neutral.
that. I don't. You know, most of
I
If
his
you
am
interview are in
what I
neutral.
Yoruba,
mean
so
by
I won't be
I can
able to
answer all
understand.
questions. What I mean by is deep is this: the case of death of Mohbad is not deep. What is deep there is how the family will come that okay, this boy have died. Who will be in charge of everything that he has? That is what I mean by deep. And everybody have known that one because I spoke. You know, Biola was around in Ikorodu Daddy. All of Kogbagidi was around. They said something that they will call themselves. They will call themselves in a meeting, and Baba, they will get back to you. Hey, who is this person disturbing me? They will call themselves and get back to you. There's 2 weeks later, somebody posted on maybe Instagram that Biola bought a car for Baba Mohbad, and the guy came out again that he didn't buy any car because before you know, this person disturbing. He didn't buy any car before you know, Baba will start granting interview. So you understand? All these guys they knew what is really happening, that is not the death that is causing the wahala, and that is where I pitch my tent. That is not the death that is bringing all this DNA
Mr. Feyi, please, sorry. Do you have problem with the interviews he's granting? Do you have problems with that?
if you can go and you just assess the
No. You didn't get my. Do you get problem
I
with the
know
interview where Baba
I
they do?
mentioned I didn't say all interview, I say Alaroye. I'm
Yeah,
a
but do you
Yoruba
have
person.
problem with
We do that interview with Yoruba. And if I'm speaking now, even if I'm lying to you people that I'm not supporting Wunmi, with what I'm saying, you will detect that I'm supporting Wunmi. Sure, you understand me?
Yeah.
But I'm saying now, when I listen to the interview of Baba Mohbad in Alaroye, I understand what he's fighting for. That is my own. People are calling me. I understand him clearly.
What is he fighting for? What is
Madam,
Baba
Mercy
fighting for?
I've
Idris,
given you an
Mercy
assignment now.
Idris,
Please go and
Mercy,
listen to
oh,
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Fade Feyikemi. We
I'm
don't care
hearing
about
you.
what Baba is fighting for.
Can
What
you
we
drop
care
me and I
about
can
is
come back in
who
the next
find
20
Mohbad.
minutes?
Please drop in,
You can
sir.
drop yourself as well. Just
No,
press
I'm a
exit.
new on TikTok. I don't
Can
know how to.
somebody drop in, please,
Okay.
please? It's very easy.
TSA, you can do that now.
We don't care about what Baba is fighting for. If Baba like making the fight for money, we do not care.
The
We care
point is
about
We
what
this,
not
find
concern
Mohbad.
we
us.
don't care what Baba or
We
Wunmi
not
is fighting
concern
for.
us.
Wàhálà
Let
bàbá
me
What we
nìyẹn, kò
care
finish.
bá
about
máa
is
wówó kiri,
justice for
wàhálà ni
Mohbad.
àti nìyẹn.
Okay?
What
Maybe
we
you
care
guys need
about
to
is
get
who
that into
find
your
Mohbad.
stuff.
Ta ló pa Mohbad? TSA, can you please read that place that Wunmi said Mohbad die like Mohbad fine at 3 o'clock or something like that? Because I feel like it's paining some people brain in the comment section, and I want you to pain them very
Page
well.
142. Let me look for it again. I'll try and print this. Seriously, they are all bunch of, I don't know what to call it, seriously.
So, Mr. Feyi, me myself, I'm telling you right now that Baba is looking for money. That is what he's fighting for. But my own problem is Kilopa Mohbad Labegi. It is not what Baba is fighting for. It is not the interview.
Question. Can you put a time frame to when he died? I think it was around 3-something p.m. Tuesday afternoon. On that day that he died, where did he die? He died in the house.
Ló bá kán tẹ́tí gbọ́
A round
báyìí.
of applause. He died in the house. And the godmother, let me also add to that, and her godmother also confirmed her CTC to us that he died in the house.
And Adura said,
can I say something quickly? Can I say something quickly, right? Good morning, everyone. Now, this particular bit that we are talking about, he died in the house. Yeah, I still don't understand why people are still making excuses of trying to navigate away from that. Now, this thing is very simple. It took, when Mohbad died, they didn't ask Wunmi immediately, right? It was a couple of months she went to the inquest, and she's probably had a lot of time to process this thing. Now, when they asked you a question, they said, where did he die? If you were not sure, as at that time, is either you were sure he died in the house or he died on his way to the hospital. Now, you cannot say he died in the house and you're still saying you're not sure. Because, don't forget, this was a couple of months down the line. If he had died, let's say he wasn't dead, you would have been able to put him on the bike. Now, how were you able to put this person on the bike? Do you understand? Basically, it means that she was sure at that very day that this nigga died in the house. And the other thing she was talking about was how he died, what happened. She was narrating how that incident happened. And a lot of people keep saying there is a full stop there. And I don't understand why they are not using that full stop. Full stop is used at the end of a statement. She was done. Exactly. Simple question. If you ask your child, did you steal money from my purse? The answer should be yes or no. But the moment the child is saying, when that means you are guilty, don't you understand? There is no, you could have said, I don't know. You could have said, I don't know. Why would you say he died in the house? Then again, you're saying, oh, he died, or maybe when we were on the bike. How? It does not make sense. It doesn't. See, maybe she made a mistake, fine. But let's go by the CTC. What she said in that CTC was, he died in the house. And let's leave it at that. There is no, you can then say, oh, she made a mistake, that. But stick to what she said. Simple thing, he died in the house. And she had 2 or 3 months to process all of these things. Do you understand? She had 2 or 3 months to process all. I don't forget, she was probably given a medical, whatever. They said they gave it to the doctor. She would have seen all of these things. So why are people not making an excuse? This Mr. Feyi came coming here to say, oh, I believe everything everyone said in the CTC. No, that's bullshit. Then the last thing he was talking about was this head thing that he showed head or whatever. I've been trying to send requests. There is someone neutral that was at that inquest that day. And she's in the comment section. She can send a request up. She'll tell you everything. You know, I don't roll with people that do shady stuff. She will tell you everything. She ain't gonna hide anything. She was there. She will tell you if they showed the head or they did not. Basically, she told me initially they showed it, but then they did not show it anymore. When they were trying to talk about, she told me, yeah, and she said, obviously, they didn't go deep. Do you understand? So this argument between Comrade Mose and Feyi Kemi, there is someone that can open this whole thing, that will tell us everything that happened at that inquest. If you don't mind, I can drop for that person. She can send request, you bring her up, and she will just open everything, and you know the facts. Thank you, guys.
not even stress ourselves. You know, Mr. Feyi, if you are still coming back and you are still in the comment section, let's not, you are just interjecting yourself. You are not on one side. You are
Good
saying
morning.
the clinical, you are even saying the CCTV, you are even using spending. After all, you said that you did not believe whatsoever anybody said. You only believe on what they say under the oath. But you are still using spending, what spending said on TikTok, to come and be, no. You should
Okay.
be factual, like.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Thank you. Please, my take here is the reason why I come up here is because of this the other man that just talked. I think the man. I need us all. I want us all to roll out the fact that this man stated it very clear that he believes. That word believe, his own belief. He actually was arguing on the fact that his own belief. You understand me? Which means that, that is his own personal preview about the whole thing. I hope you guys understand, because he coming up in the first place, I've had this feeling that this man actually comes up to stress us and waste the time. He actually wanted to distract us, because at the end of the day, how can this person talk, say, like everything he reads, he believes it? And at the end of the day, he says that man wasn't looking for justice, or probably is looking for something different. What does that mean? Does that even make any sense? I mean, it's a pity, and it's very
And
sad.
so then they do. We know them. We know them.
Looking for? If women are looking for money too,
So then they do. We know them.
looking for money.
What
Baba,
point?
Wunmi, all of them, they are fake. They are looking for money.
Please,
They are
what
not watching
sensible?
Mohbad.
That man that just comes to waste our time now. Is there any sensible point the man make out of here now? Just stressing.
For me, no sense.
That man doesn't make any sense, to be very honest. I don't mean to be rude, but it's very annoying and very
Sorry,
sad.
Idris, I muted you because there's so much noise on your background. Fix
for
it.
me, I don't even care about what anything other people say in the